Hello and welcome to Episode Metal. This is takes place in between the events of Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Episode 2, where you play as Metal Sonic. It's to fill the time gap in between what happens after Sonic CD, because Sonic CD happens in between the two episodes in the canon. So,
what, is that confirmed now?
well, it must be, because the start of Episode Metal takes place after Stardust Speedway.
Yeah, I know Eggman does go back there, but it could be any time afterwards.
It's either happened before Sonic CD, either happened before Episode 1 or directly afterwards.
Yeah.
But this is set after Sonic CD, at least. So it's basically you can play through 4 stages as Metal Sonic, one from each zone, in reverse order, so you start from Mad Gear Zone and head backwards throughout the stages. And it's basically
That's
Sonic's Episode 1 stages with Episode 2 physics.
Sounds like a plan.
That's pretty good. I mean, short, sure, but it's a nice little bonus. Here we have backstory.
Stardust Speedway.
Aha, so I was right, yeah. A long time passed, and he's been just dead there the entire time.
Metal Sonic totally not going to turn against Robotnik and Sonic Heroes.
Nah.
You know, actually, there's a point, yeah. Despite the fact that a long time passed between this still has to be before Sonic Heroes, yeah. If he remembers getting his ass kicked by Sonic.
So there we are, leaving Little Planet and heading back to Earth.
Earth or Mobius, whichever you prefer.
So this is basically kind of a redone version of Mad Gear 1.
Yeah.
Metal Sonic returns.
So, Mad Gear's still standing then?
Yep.
Even after he tore it apart. But yeah, Metal Sonic's Metal Sonic. He has a special ability, doesn't he? If I'm right.
Not yet.
Not yet.
He unlocks it in the next zone. I don't think you can actually use it as playable character, because that'd be kind of broken. So he basically just handles exactly like Sonic. Spin rope, swing dash, homing attack, you name it.
See, I'm too used to him having, you know, in Adventure 2 Battle, having his force field.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Made a satisfying sound too.
It did. Well, Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was just satisfying in general.
Oh yeah.
That's not even getting started on the Child Garden, which took hours of your time.
Yeah. I love the Chow Garden, but man, it's a big time sink.
It really is.
Something that Sega will never do again. It doesn't look like.
It's a shame, really.
Yeah, shame.
It's a shame because it was good. Even the Tiny Child Garden, well, Tiny Child Garden wasn't much on its own, but if you had the GameCube versions of the
Yeah.
Adventure 1 and 2, then they did help.
There's good chance for the special Chow as well. Like
Then they never died.
like the Tails one that you get from playing Phantasy Star Online.
Yeah, that was weird, yeah, how they gave you that.
That one was immortal, so it wouldn't die from old age.
Yeah, any Chow you put into the Tiny Child Garden wouldn't die anyway. Chow were meant immortal.
Oh, thought we're not dying.
Nah.
No, Metal Sonic certainly isn't immortal.
Not yet.
Not yet. Goes a bit crazy in Sonic Heroes, but that's implied to be after this anyway.
Damn spikes, yo.
Because this is implied to be. Because the way I've always seen the timeline is it goes. What is it? Generally, it's Sonic 1, then CD, then 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way they were produced, yeah. CD was before 2. Yeah, so that means he met Amy before he met Tails, which was strange to consider. Remember that bit? They've extended it.
Yeah, we're done. As you see, the signboard has a picture of Sonic's face. He's already cleared through the state. Cleared Mad Gear.
Yeah.
And because this has an inverse difficulty curve, as each stage gets easier and easier.
Well, I guess they have to reflect the
actual stages and difficulty.
Mhm.
So this is basically a redone version of Lost Labyrinth 1. So you see that Indiana Jones style boulder chases and stuff.
Yeah. And there's a reason Metal Sonic's going through these places, as we'll see.
Ah, shit.
Whoops.
Whoops.
At least he has his death pose from CD,
Indeed.
Yeah, that's really good.
which was a nice callback.
Well, we're a side issue of Medicam, but the game does seem to be running faster.
nice.
My video broadcast on.
Huh. You mean before it had? Let's see.
Yeah, it definitely feels like gotta go fast. It's like the game is running in like 1.5 times normal speed.
That is strange. Manicam making things run faster?
That's unheard of, man.
Or maybe
Absolutely.
something happened to the vertical sync and it's not working as intended.
And it's still awkward for Metal having him see that.
Shortcut there, hidden through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
The ball roll is still awkward for Metal.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't freak out nearly as much as Sonic though.
Yeah. Probably.
Yeah.
I'm waiting this time for the boulder.
Good call. Alright, looking good.
There won't be much more to this stage now. Orbinot's still a pain as always.
Yep.
Go away, Orbinot, no one likes you.
So after you've done Sonic 4 once and for all, what's next?
Good question. Maybe
Have you considered doing the Advanced series?
I think I'd rather do Sonic Adventure 1 first. I haven't done that yet.
I do have a strange desire recently to play Sonic Advance 1 again.
That's pretty good.
Because I do still think that 1 is probably my favourite. Even though 3 is also very good.
I prefer 3 definitely. Okay. Got
I like
power.
3. Quite literally, yeah. It's a cutscene where he gets power.
Yes. And he uses his aura attack in both Sonic Generations and indeed in episode 2.
This implied Lost Labyrinth crumbles after that.
Electric Road.
Yeah, no guesses as to why he's come here. But no, like I said, playing as Metal Sonic is a fun little novelty.
And You don't have to go through hell and then Adventure 1 to do it.
No.
Helps that he handles better. You can definitely feel the difference in the physics. I mean, episode 2 physics still aren't perfect, but they're much better than they were.
Yeah, they listen to criticism and fix it up. Somewhat, yeah.
Speaking of metal, he was actually unveiled in the latest Sonic Boom trailer.
He was, yes.
He was, yeah.
And he
Metal
actually looks
Sonic
pretty
and
good.
Shadow.
Yeah,
And they hardly look different.
yeah, they actually look pretty good.
Metal Sonic looks virtually unchanged. Shadow has... Did he get a scarf too?
No, I think he has like... The only thing that's changed are like a little more quills on his hair.
Well, it doesn't matter what redesigns they do, they can't be worse than Knuckles.
No, nothing is worse than Knuckles. In all honesty, I don't think anyone else's redesigns were bad.
Yeah,
Even Sonic is fine. I mean, I don't really care about the scarf, but
pretty much.
Tails' redesign was arguably quite good.
It was very good. I really liked it.
I actually like how Tails looked.
And Amy,
Knuckles is hitting the gym and the roids.
he basically became Chris Redfield.
More or
Pretty
less.
much.
He'll be punching. Well, he was already punching boulders, but now he's going to be punching even bigger ones.
He'll punch 2 boulders at once.
Right, on to the finale. No?
So, which version of Adventure 1 are you doing then? I mean, DX, I'd assume.
Probably the... No, they got the Elgato, probably the GameCube version, because the Steam version
Yeah.
isn't that great.
So I hear. Yeah.
What, I died in the Splash Hill?
What?
Well,
Oh wow.
and again, Jesus. But yeah, as I was saying, so I take it you're gonna do. Are you gonna do any of the bonus games that are on the disc? That is to say, the unlockable Game Gear ones.
Well, Sonic Triple Trouble was good, as is Tails Adventure and Sonic Chaos.
Sonic Chaos I do like, definitely. Now, on the other hand, Sonic 2 for a Game Gear / Master System can go down in a fire. That's horrifically brutal. Sonic 1 for Master System Game Gear, however, I find is very good. I enjoy that immensely. And the Scrap Brain music for that is also very good.
Yeah.
Hell, even Labyrinth Zone.
I've never managed to get past the first zone of Sonic 2 for Game Gear.
Yes, it's
That first boss
horrific.
is just horrific.
Ah, no, it's not the first boss for me. Sort of childhood training has steeled me for that. It's the second zone, where you have to do this hang gliding that never works, and it's not even a DSP moment. The buttons literally do nothing.
Bogged hand by the
Throughout
mechanics.
my childhood, and even today, when I downloaded it on the... Well, not actually today, but a while ago when I downloaded it on the
Yeah.
Wii, I was just like... I still can't do it.
And that's
I mean,
in the
I've
episode
stuck right
metal.
up.
I'm pressing
Yeah.
I'm pressing buttons and there's literally nothing I could do.
Yeah, and in
Nothing
this
to do.
case, it really is just bad game design.
Yeah.
There's Tails' rocket.
I'm sure no one will mind if Metal borrows it.
Absolutely not.
And he scared off all the flickies and other animals with his aura attack.
That reminds me, I also like Sonic 3D.
I don't think I
Well,
played that.
and that's the end of episode metal.
Yep, that's
There
that.
Oh, wow.
Next time,
Start.
next time I guess it'll be episode 2 proper.
Alright.
In whatever form that will take.
Catch you later.
Right, you
Yep.
are.
So, later guys.
Bye.
See ya.